Did you find what you need, Inquisitor?
Found a lot of things.
I found that and then some, believe me.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Oh, maybe not.
Oh boy.
Inquisitor, please stop fucking around.
Corypheus. He did that? But why? Either I close the breach again, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
They're all just looking at each
Inquisitor,
other?
we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
I must go now.
I must go now, before it's too late.
Which tank?
Did you want to take Iron Bull or Cassandra?
Iron Bull's not a tank. So Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Are you still mad at Blackwall right now?
No, we could take Blackwall.
Okay, we can pick whoever you want.
Yeah, let's take Blackwall then.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was like a bad choice to bring in.
No. Okay, who else do you want to bring for your third?
Let's bring... I don't know. Pick somebody.
No, nope, you gotta pick. There's no pressure on it.
Okay, let's take Varric.
Yeah, that seems because he was there for the original.
Yeah.
It's like, back again, bitch!
Yeah. So you enjoyed dying so much that you want to do it all over again, huh? You bitch.
Sucker!
You would think that if this was like the last mission, they would literally just like send everybody, like all of the companions would go. They have no reason not to.
Yeah, Cullen. Come with me, you dick.
Exactly. Like
You're right there.
What are they gonna do back home? He's probably just like, she's like, oh, I'm so worried about her. It's like, well, no one's stopping you. You know that, right?
You can come with.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
That is not your power.
Never!
As you wish.
Spawned into a new body and still chose to be the ugliest motherfucker ever.
I know, you're remade. You couldn't, like, you know, not make your face like that.
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
No, Scott Harding!
Yeah, Hardy, what
No,
are you
you're the
doing
most
here?
important one! You gotta come with!
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat.
Probably more than that now, though.
We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
Yes, we will. I like how, you know what Varric's probably thinking? God damn it, they were right! I am gonna fall into the sky!
Yes!
I don't believe in gods.
I don't believe in gods.
Yes! Yes! Haha!
You dare.
Oh yeah. I do.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. If you desire death, you shall have it. I shall sear you from the very heavens.
Oh, I never got to see that one demon.
What demon?
The, don't remember which one it is. It's the one that looks like it's upside down. It's like walking.
Oh, the penis demon?
Yes.
Well, you only see it, like, for that one part.
Yeah.
Look at you, wearing slave markings on your face with pride. You are nothing. A race of sniveling cowards that shrank before Definta power.
God damn it, Corypheus! Spoilers much? Jesus Christ! Stacy didn't know that! Ugh! If you
I think it's okay to.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I'll tell you. If you romance Solus,
I
he
know.
tells you.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
how do you know?
Because he started talking about it, and then you yelled at me.
You saw that one part?
Just a little bit, where he starts talking about how they're slave markings.
Told you. I know. I knew which part. You watched the video on your own, didn't you?
No,
didn't you?
I didn't.
You
You were-
slut!
You were sitting right here. That's when you yelled at me. Because he was like, blah, blah, slave markings, blah, blah. And then the character looks like really, really hurt. And you were like, what are you doing, Stacy? Turn that off now!
I've been trying to keep Stacy pure for the ending for like 3 weeks. Not letting people talk to
Feel my
her.
wrath, little wretch.
Keeping her in a tower. Making her grow her hair
She's
out
like-
so I could climb up.
Pretty much. It's like Mari's like voice turned into like a demon voice, and you were like, "What are you doing?
I was
Turn that off now!"
Well, I started yelling really loud because I didn't want anything to be given away.
And here I was just sitting there being like, "Oh, so this romance, ah! Turn it off!" I had no idea. This is kind of cool how we're just like floating in the clouds.
Dragons fighting. They
Yeah.
knew what was up.
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity. As you wish. As you wish.
As you wish!
And this is the warden of which I've been told so much. Delightful.
Bite while you can, demon.
Oh.
I will not stand for this outing.
What's happening?
Tricked.
What?
dragon died?
What?
You dick!
You asshole!
You killed my dragon!
He agreed to fight with us.
I think it was no. The all high dragons are female, Stacy. God.
Okay. If that's the case, then where does the inspiration for dragon dildos come from? It doesn't make much sense. I'm just saying. I'm
Asking for a friend.
asking for a friend.
No, in this universe, all the big high dragons, they're females because they're like, the queen bee.
Because they're like total bitches or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Dragons are all female because they're like total bitches or whatever.
What the hell, Blackwall? Grab aggro.
Come on, Mari, you can do it! Whoa, who's is that Solus out there standing, getting...
He's like, fuck fire! I don't give a shit!
It's like, fuck it, I don't give a shit about your lyrium breath, dragon!
Here we go.
Get it!
So, in Dragon Age Inquisition, instead of in Origins, where no matter what, you pick up a sword and you stab it in the head,
Yeah.
it depends on what class you do. So if you're a mage, you stab it in the neck with your staff and shit.
Uh-huh.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
No. Thinking that's not how this is gonna go down, Corypheus.
I don't know, I've been playing this game for a while. I'm pretty sure I'm the hero, guys. Unless this is Mass Effect 3 again, then okay, we're all gonna die. But there's different colors.
I will not allow it!
Not your choice, buddy. Hey, Corypheus, you're a dick.
The breach is getting bigger!
And then the fate swallows the world, right?
Oh my god. Oh man.
I will not yet fall!
Whoa.
Whoa,
Did you
eh?
almost jump off the cast?
Oh!
Flip it
And
all
so she came and shot almost the last arrow and accidentally fell off. Ah!
Come on, Mary, you can do it!
Not like this! I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you! If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Why would they hurt? Why would they help you?
Look, we just broke his jaw.
Wanted into the Fade?
Oh no! The sky is falling! But we're in the sky. So
what's the problem
So
here?
now what?
Oh, everything's fine. We landed safely.
Solus?
The orb.
I'm sorry?
I know you wanted the orb saved. I'm so sorry.
It is not your fault.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way, no matter what comes. I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
Inquisitor, are you alive? Then it's over. How lovely.
And the sky is healed, healthy, whole. There's just that left to remember.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Does Solus just like disappear into the night?
Like a dick. Just touches my butt and then says, well, bye. Great. You can't just touch my butt and then walk away. That's all I got to say about that. Take my Velasquez, touch my butt, and then say, oh, I can't do this.
Wait, so
breaks my heart.
If you sleep with him, do you get to see him naked?
He never sleeps with you. He just takes you to a magical fairy fountain, tells you you're beautiful, holds your face, puts magic on your face, and then magic's everywhere. He kisses you, fully grabs your butt, and then he looks at you, makes a frowny face, and says, I never should have done that, walks away. And I'm like, I don't know what your deal is.
Yeah, it's like guys complain about the romances.
But at least we have one romance for guys who, well, actually, Iron Bull doesn't leave you, but...
So we have two that don't, like, break your heart and walk away.
Yeah. I mean, one kind of ties you to the bed and punishes you all night, and the other one's just a pussycat.
Who does that?
Iron Bull.
Oh, yes. That's different, though.
Yeah, that's in the nice way. The way that everyone likes.
That's in the way that everybody
Look at Dorian, he's loving it.
I know, he's like, alright, this is great.
Hey, they showed faces of the people we've saved. This feels good. I feel important. I feel like a very powerful person.
I feel like finally we deserved it.
Yes.
Because we bested Corypheus, whereas before...
Woo! I got a hug! He's so happy! my pussycat. He looks like he's about to cry, but he can't cry because he's doing big
Let's hold hands!
Let's hold hands in front of everybody!
Yay! I'm the best! But I couldn't have done without all you guys.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished.
He's an awkward weirdo.
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
He's like one of those people who don't know how to say goodbye, so then they just leave.
I know those types of people.
Me?
No, not you.
I was like, I said goodbye at your wedding. What are you talking about?
I'm giving that crazy face that says, like, those people drive me nuts. And have driven me nuts.
Where did you go?
You don't just never call. Okay.
No, but like if you're at a party and then like they're just sitting there and then you're like there's something like, hey, where's Solus?
Oh my god.
Where is he?
That's what I did at our Christmas party.
Well, so what?
No, I seriously just like, I was like, I'm gonna leave before I do anything awkward, and I literally just put my coat on and left. I didn't say goodbye to anybody.
Isn't that how usually Christmas parties at the office work? Anyway.
It might have been kind of a dick move to just be like, I am the knight, and just like slam out the door.
Well, let's choose to remember it how you just said it instead of how it actually happened. That's how I'm going to interpret what you did instead of how it actually happened.
Yeah.
So that way we can feel like we're cool people. I am the knight. Okay,
something's not right.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong. You said he was upset about the orb. That can't be the only reason. Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Why?
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now? You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Hold on, I have to pee.
I do too.
Okay.
You don't want to do that thing where like
you wait and then all of a sudden it's a really long cutscene and you're like, oh, there's nothing I can do.
Or yeah, like that always happens to me.
Yes.
Now they're eager.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me. Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics.
How good.
Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing.
Boom, to Tevinter
Enjoy
burn.
the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
I love how she slams Tevinter right there. She's like, a Magister and a Darkspawn. The ultimate evil.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
We have a moment.
I think you're right. You brought us here. You are proof that the Inquisition made a difference. That we will continue to do so.
You're in the army, not me.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen. I appreciate everything you've done.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention, as much as I might want it for myself.
Oh.
Don't worry, Cullen. You can thank me later.
Hell yeah. Notice, actually, how BioWare listened to fans and was like, Everyone was like, it needs to end in a party so I could say goodbye to everyone. Do you not get this?
I know.
Help stop an ancient Magister Darkspawn. Not every Warden recruit gets to say that. Thanks to you, I do.
You played an essential part.
We couldn't have done it without you.
You've done enough for me. Forget the flattery. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Might as well.
I mean, like, you know, whatever, you know. Start on my, like, train set and save the world. I don't know.
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
So, question, if you're with Blackwall and then he leaves you, but then he comes back, can you get together with him again?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So...
And then he comes up and he, like, you can kiss him while he's all chained up. It's kind of hot.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Why didn't we do that?
No, he's not like chained to a wall. He's standing over there in front of the thing and you can come over and kiss him.
Ah.
It's not like he's chained to a wall and you're like,
well,
you've been a bad boy.
Well, you really oversold that. Okay.
It's not my fault. You knew where I would go. So I tried to get Iron Bull and Dorian together, but I couldn't do it. I kept bringing them everywhere and being like, okay, guys, start fucking.
How do you do that? Do you have to, like, bring them somewhere, a certain place together, or?
I couldn't figure it out, so I just took them with me on a bunch of quests, and they never started talking about fucking, so I don't know.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. Right now I'm thinking, this shit is weird, the Inquisitor Llewellyn story. It's a working title.
I like that title. Keep it.
Keep working.
I'm glad you're right.
I'm glad you've gone back to writing.
Well, nothing's certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
How about Front and Back Again, the Llewellyn slut story? That's a reference to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Front and back again. Good. That's clever. Front and back and front again.
Front and back and front and DP again.
Write the book.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
So when I said Front and Back Again, the Llewellyn slut story, and I looked at you, your eyes looked at me, and then at the corner of my eyes I saw Stacy disapproves. Looked into your eyes and I just was like, Stacy disapproves.
-10. Approval.
-10 Stacy approval. Shit.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss.
Where's your hand? What's going on down there?
Looks like it's in his pocket. Thank you for the help.
You helped make it possible, Bull.
That's what they pay me
Possible
for.
Bull.
It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hathrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Look at Cullen being awkward in the background.
He looks like he's texting, doesn't it? He looks kind of like he's like looking down.
He's like moving his head around like nobody's talking to me.
Yeah,
Like,
just standing by himself. Where do you want to go?
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you, I'm pretty good right here. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
I love it how everyone's like, oh, this is a party and it's great, and I'm not going anywhere for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, we don't have to stress out about things.
Yeah, like they're not talking about how they're all gonna leave immediately. They're all just like, yeah, I like being here. We can pretend we're still the Inquisition. And like, there's still a quest.
Well, like, after this,
It
you
never
can go...
has to end.
After this, you can go and, like, finish up quests and, like, adventure with everybody. So it's still, like, fun.
Nice.
Finally
What's
got
up,
a party,
girl?
yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's Herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
Well,
Let's, you know, have fun.
just celebrate.
Let the philosophers worry about that. Tonight is for celebrating.
Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to... Val Royeaux. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
Yes, you're like family.
See? Yeah.
This is home if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning! Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
She doesn't handle emotions well.
She's like, emotions are weird!
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
You love it.
You love it.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie, all these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
You should go talk to this guy at the other end of the table. I think you guys would really get along.
And it would make your dad really mad. Yeah. It would make your dad
like,
so mad.
For now.
You will.
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Oh, god damn it. Sometimes if you take too long to answer, it's like, okay, that's your answer.
I can't
Damn
believe it's over. It seemed an impossible
This is how we'll
task.
talk then.
Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the Order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand. You are not a believer, I know. Yet you have come to mean so much to us all. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
Yay!
Hey, Fancy Pants. How's it going?
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
Everything is lovely.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope
Fine.
you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. So I was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Dedas is discussing the successor of the Inquisition.
Ugh, okay guys, if someone ever asks you, oh god, this is so terrible, don't say it's fine. Say it's wonderful, it's great, it's amazing. Don't say fine.
Fine is not acceptable.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
I think fine just kind of conveys like, yeah, it's fine.
It's fine, I don't care. Like,
It's like, it's okay. It's meh.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I must remember to thank her for the trouble.
She's been craving the cakes from Madame Lucien's shop for months. This celebration gave her the perfect excuse. To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
yay!
Vivienne.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Valvoyou to organize the Loyalist mages. The Empress requires my expertise during what is sure to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
This lady to the left of us looks creepy.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
As a matter of fact, I am. This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
I think we've talked to everybody.
You managed to slip away. I thought I might claim more of your attention after all.
Oh, what's that? Something on your mind?
Is there something on your mind?
Everything.
Oh! On top and on bottom. She's drunk.
She's like, every which way.
Battle's over. There will be a new divine. Yet I don't care about anything other than you being alive.
Cullen.
I don't know what happens after this.
I think you should take that armor off again.
All the time. Someone mod this.
Neither do I.
Wouldn't it be great if you could do a mod so he was just naked all the time?
Yeah, but you gotta put a penis mod on there, because I think they Kendalled him. Sorry we ruined that romantic moment, but...
Just put like a leaf over it, so he just...
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, Gaspar is defeated, but it is said Briala yet plots her return from exile. The Empress now faces a war in the shadows. Elven daggers rule the night, and spies follow her every move. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst
Wait,
throne.
what?
Aww.
Given the name Divine Victoria, She first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves.
I supported
She
Vivienne,
opens the
though.
priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. Her response is as swift as it is deadly. Unity is maintained, but blood runs through the halls of the Grand Cathedral.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas.
Well, that's good. Right?
I hope so. Okay, guys, don't stop watching yet, because there's gonna be more. But we're gonna watch... Okay.
And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach. And that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
More loading.
Marty, these are really complicated.
Okay, guys, don't turn it off yet, because we have to watch the credits, and after the credits, there is a post-credits cutscene, so everyone stay tuned. But also, we like to actually show the credits because we think it's polite.
Because people worked really hard on the game.
Yeah, and we don't want to be like, anyway, anyway, we love the game, and then not give credit. And I think 1 or 2 of our subscribers are in the Cresta credits, so you're in there, and we're showing it. So now we're going to talk about...
And we don't know exactly who you are, but you did an awesome job at whatever your job was.
He worked on that level with one of the levels with the dragon in it. So that's what he did.
So as in, I didn't even get to see it. We didn't even show it in our Let's Play because you're...
Stacy, you know that every time you say that word, I edit it out, right? No, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone, Stacy. Every time there's going to be like a horn.
You're just gonna like play the sound of like kitten mewing.
Yeah. Like every time you've said it in this Let's Play, there's always been a random sound instead. And I've been like, maybe she'll understand that she shouldn't be saying this.
Jerk.
What? Am I censoring?
Face.
I'm censoring you?
You're censoring me.
Your freedom
Marty,
of speech is being impeded.
Do you understand how the Constitution works?
Okay, so here are our thoughts on the game. Here are our thoughts on the game so we don't keep talking about swear words. I am happy with the ending. I mean, I don't think it was like, oh my god, this is the most incredible ending ever, but it got all the basics right.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It wrapped it up, had different endings depending on what you did, because that ending was actually very different from the other ending I had on my other play, even though I didn't do too many things different. I don't know what affects what in terms of what makes the divine, because we backed Vivienne, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what goes into that. I'm happy that we got to say goodbye to everyone.
Yes.
I'm happy with our romance choice, because our other choices were you can be with a woman. Heartbreakers. Betraying heartbreakers. Unless you're with Iron Bull or Sarah.
It would have been cool to romance one of the ladies because I think their stories are really sweet. Like I know that
Josie's, yeah, but you don't see her
romance story is really. Oh, right, because that's the whole.
I'm just saying.
I know.
I liked Josie's though.
Yeah.
What did you think of like the climax and everything?
I liked it. I think it covered the bases, but I agree with you. It wasn't like, holy shit! I had my holy shit moment when they were like, Flemeth Mithral, and I was like, what? She's an elven god. What? But I was also really excited to see Morrigan in this.
I think overall the game did everything right. It got all the basics right. I mean, there's still a lot of bugs in the game and everything, but definitely I'm able to look past it because the game does everything I wanted.
The level design was absolutely incredible.
I loved it.
Like, I was just blown away by
effort put into things.
A++
on the effort.
On the
trying.
foliage.
A++ foliage. 10 out of 10 great
10
foliage.
10 out of 10 great foliage would bang.
What'd you think of the story?
I liked the story. It made me a little uneasy that but that's just like how I feel about religion and stuff.
Yeah.
That made me feel kind of weird that our character is held up as like the herald of Andraste, meaning like we're essentially
Jesus.
They're making us out to be a Jesus or a saint, and I found that to be a little like disconcerting, but I don't think that's a fault of the story. That's like my own.
I think it was really great that they gave us the choice to reject that.
Yes.
And to be honest about it, and they did a lot of really interesting ideas with building up on like subtle hints that happened in previous games, or using the existing lore, and then being like, yeah, like if you knew this, you understand what's happening, and like I feel like the story, like versus Corypheus was just kind of like there, but the real story was interacting with the past.
Yeah.
And Corypheus was just the catalyst to make you look at it. The things that were much more important were going to the Elven Temple and like learning about the Fade and who these people were in the past and all that stuff. And I feel like Corypheus, he was the bad guy, but he was also just like a symptom of what the real issues were, you know? But we're coming up to the end, post-credits end scene, and Stacy has not seen it, so I will not say anything about it, but it's going to cause a revelation.
Okay. I don't know what else to say.
I love the character diversity, and I don't think that it really took away from, like, anyone's experience, because there were still, like, straight people and cis people and white people and all that stuff, and then you had the addition of all those different types of people, and I think that made the game better.
I really liked how not everybody was bisexual.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I mean, I love the idea of everyone being bisexual because then I can have whatever I want, but at the same time, they had these things that were defined by, like, who they were. They were more defined characters.
Yeah.
Instead of just being blank slates for you to fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't get me wrong, like, I would have loved to have Cassandra be my lover, but I'll be a man for her, sure. I mean...
I'll be what you want, baby.
I'll be...
You don't have to be what I want.
Yeah, exactly!
I can be what you want. Look on your face.
I'm like so ready to see...
My body is ready!
My body is ready to stare at Stacy's face right now.
You're making me nervous. Are we playing another game of Strip Wicked Grace?
That is what the post-credits ending scene is.
What?
It's just Cullen slowly
dashing
panning down
naked.
His body. And then right when you're about to see the dick, it cuts away and you're like, God damn it!
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Dread Wolf.
What?
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people, They need me.
What? We could have romanced a god?
I'm so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
That's
what
it.
the fuck?
He is Fenharil, the ancient god of rebellion.
Oh.
Freyer of the slaves.
What the fuck?
What? That's why all those times you would ask him questions, he'd be like, I saw it in the fade. And you're like,
I'm just really fucking weird. And you're like, oh, okay, you're just a weirdo then. I get that. I've had friends that were weirdos before, and he's like, no, I'm like really weird.
Yeah, oh, like when you're at the Winter Palace, you're like, oh, so you've been to the palaces before? And he's like, no. Anyway, bye.
Oh my god.
Now what?
I don't know.
Wait, I need to show you something. That's his card now.
Whoa.
And he's gone.
He's gone. What?
And here, let me show you something else.
Yeah. Show me the room.
Now you'll understand why I kept panning to weird angles.
Your worship.
Those eyes are the eyes of the Dreadwolf.
Whoa.
Wolves.
Ah. Wow. Okay.
Wolf. Or is that a dragon?
That's a dragon.
Stacy, is like everything flashing before your eyes, being like,
yes. I just keep thinking about how we could have what? We could have romanced a god.
Yeah, but he's a dick.
Still.
I love him. Thanks everybody for
Thank
watching. We really appreciate it. Now what? Well, now what do we play?
Thank you for coming on this adventure with us, and now we will have to figure out what else to do.
What else to play?
What to do with our lives now that it's really weird because it feels like we played this game for much longer, yet not as long at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it took us a year to finish Mass Effect 3.
It did?
Yeah, it took us like 8 months or 10 months.
Oh my god. And this one we were like, we're doing it all now!
I need to know what happens! But,
yeah. That was also because you did all the side missions by yourself.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, and also because we did all the Mass Effect 3 DLC.
That's right, yeah.
But if you guys have any suggestions on what to play, I mean...
Yeah.
But we take choosing our LP games really seriously.
Yeah.
Like, we think about them a lot.
So do not be offended if you suggest something and we don't choose it, because we take a lot of time in figuring out, like, what's going to be, ideal for our channel.
Yeah, we take a lot of time thinking about it, and then we spend a lot of time being like, okay, so now we have to learn everything about this game.
Yeah.
So... Like, and then we try to choose things that we already have some sort of base knowledge in, so those are our things.
What we're trying to say is that we're not going to do Call of Duty or Halo. So
Maybe Halo, but that's kind of a hard one to do. Alright, bye!
Bye!